last time the boys went outside, I think, thinking back, it's probably been about 3 weeks. And that was when we went as a family to a local store. To get the kids ready to go outside, it's a lot of work. It's almost as hard as getting them fully dressed in the morning. And it easily is an hour and a half for all 3 kids.
What I see even today is a full-time job. I mean, really. I mean, I see him as he has really no life other than the kids.
In a typical month, let's say it's summer in Wisconsin, great weather, maybe twice to go out to play.
In a month.
In a month. Besides the whole worrying about if Alex escapes, there's usually, if we plan something, we go to a family event or a class or whatever we plan, we usually don't know until that time of the event if we're going to make it or not.
They know what they can deal with, and how even maybe forcing one or both of them to go somewhere when they're having a hard time already, and then trying to get them into the car and then out of the car.
And by the time we get to the place, it's like, you know what? We can't deal with it. It's like the kids are having a rough time already. They're off. You know, they're having tantrums about something, and sometimes we don't know what this is for. And now we've been physically and emotionally spent. It's rough because they want to have fun. They do have fun. But it's hard for us as parents to relax and have fun with them. Have fun with Megan. Have fun with the boys. Without almost panicking, because you have to keep an eye on every aspect for all 3 kids. Phone has to have a map so you can track it.
And if you get a signal.
If your phone gets a signal or not. And it also relies on if Alex is going to keep it on. You know, there's ones that you can put in shoes so they don't have to wear, but he keeps his shoes off most of the time. We actually came across what I thought was going to be the answer with a radio frequency program, but they have to keep the bracelet and the anklet on, and it's non-removable. So it's almost like a prisoner bracelet. I mean, technically Alex is a prisoner in our home, but I didn't want him to be a prisoner outside. Alex is really great at problem solving, so he can get through any lock. I mean, we've had the little key lock that we've hidden inside the house, so we thought it was in the cabinet. You know, we're outside playing, he can't get it. Yeah, no, he's snuck off, gotten inside. Next thing you know, I mean, in a second, he's gotten the key and he's undoing the lock. And then if one runs this way, I hear, Angie, from in here. So then I gotta go grab the other one, or that way, or I'm in here watching. If I'm not out there, I'm watching so that if someone's running that way, I can quick run outside and help.
I usually can try to keep my emotions under control, and knowing that they're more important than how I'm feeling at the time. I just know that what we're doing is gonna help them in the long run later on in life. In a little bit, okay? Can you wait a little bit?
Oh, you're gonna do the Cosby Show? The horsey? Turn around, do the horsey.
Real fast,
okay. Put your arms out.
Arms to the side.
Good job.
Oh.
Me or Andy and 2 or 3 of the kids in the bed, and then the other adult on the couch with sometimes one of the other kids. and it's a disaster. We don't get sleep.
I usually, the barricade in the back door, I usually stick like
TV tray.
yeah, TV tray in front of the door. So if anyone tries to open the door, it'll just, you know, fly to the ground and they'll
Wake one of us up. The kids would sleep in their own beds. We'd make use of their big boy beds. They have never slept in their bunk beds that we have. The service dog is a need in our family. It's not a want. Thankfully, we found Fourquois. They seem to be the place to go for tracking, and that's the biggest need right now that we have. The dog is going to help tremendously with sleep in the house. Right now, Alex is in our bedroom, and we have a king-size bed. It will fit all 5 of us if it has to. However, it's not very comfortable and no one gets any sleep.
You know, you may see something on TV and they can talk about it, but until it affects you personally with your family, you'll never catch on. I didn't until it became part of my life.
The dog would totally give freedom back to Alex and to our family, because Alex wants to be independent. He's a great listener. You know, he's a good boy, and
it's just hard for us to not have him right next to us. This would give him a little bit more freedom too.
not have to be the 6-year-old, 7-year-old in the cart, because he's been running too much and we have to finish shopping. So we'd be able to walk. We'd be able to go outside and play, not worry about if Alex did take off, where did he go? That has to be the worst feeling in the world. Where did he go?